can't shake the light. I'll take the chance and roll the dice. Just wanna feel the stars surround, the atmosphere never to come down. I'll stand alone, whether right or wrong. It takes me home, right where I belong. Back down, only one way out. I'll let you run my life. Now you won't get me down. Untamed, guess I lost my mind. You turned me inside out. No one can stop me now. So turn up the light. Turn up the light.
but I just gotta know one thing. Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready?
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the first Super Saturday of Season 8. I am Fisac on the call, and we're not going to delay any time whatsoever. We are going to hop right into our first game after I connect my controller, which says that it is connected, which is a lie. And we are heading to our first game of the game, going to Founders Field. I think this is the first Founders Field game that I'll casted this season. Make sure you get in those game votes. As we've got the Knights and the Express on the docket here for game number 1. It's going to be Ishida versus Flubel, your pitching matchup. Of course, for the Express, are going to be without Stevenson,
number 33,
replaced by Lana Del Rey in the lineup. As we are underway here in the first of 8 games here this Saturday, and that's the first we get to see of Lana Del Rey this season. 1 out gone. Here is Andy Gibbon. Looped in. That one is going to get back, and a misjudgment there from the left fielder, and now result in the first extra base hit of the day. Lana Ray Dell is actually the last name. Man, just to purposely screw with us. Levi Booth runner at second, and nobody out. Hit well and high, drifting towards the foulest part. Head towards the throw by DBC will not be in time. Moves to third, brings up Dave Sacred.
Number 21.
That one's up the middle, and the Knights will start off the scoring here. Efficient Baseball, name of the docket, Kenya Weiss.
Number 20.
This is a Knight squad that, you know, is definitely getting older, but still packs a lot of power in their bats. This one looped in. That one will get to the wall and right, and because it's so shallow, Should be no run scored. Your runner is going to head home, and so because of the misplay off of the wall,
Now batting, the first
turns into an RBI double, and the Knights quickly up
25.
2-0 here. Jazz Leathers. As he gets rung up there. And we will head to the bottom of the second. Damage was 2.
Now batting, center
And
fielder,
really excited here
number
because I am
44.
going to have a special guest for this stream as he gets run up there.
Now batting, the left fielder, number
As I am excited to
33.
welcome in Chrome. Chrome, you are on the cast with me today. How are you doing?
I've been doing well. It's great to see another games of the SSBL.
And Super Saturdays, as a reminder to everybody, are going to be a commonplace thing here this season, given that we have 24 teams. As she gets rung up there, Origin will sit down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start off
Number
for the
39.
Express. And I believe they'll happen every third week, essentially. So this week, and then 3 weeks from now, there will be a Super Saturday. 3 weeks from then, there will be a Super Saturday. And it actually allows us to get the entire season over in 3 months, rather. As he gets rung up, striking out the side is Ashita. Knights looking strong here.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 33.
Let us know in the chat if I need to turn Chrome up at all. I think I need to turn it up just a smidge. Just a smidge, just a smidge.
All right.
Rock back. Two count, battling against Flubel. That will go into the... Man, I didn't realize Founder had triple deck seating. As he gets rung up there, that's 4 straight strikeouts in this game between these two
Number
teams.
13.
So, Chrome, what
wonder-
are you looking for in this game, as well as in the games that we have here in this block? Vikings at Walkers, Stingers at Cyclones, Serpents at Unicorns, as that one is going to be caught by Vargas for the second out.
The left fielder, number 17.
I guess with this current game right here, I wonder if the Express will get their first win. I mean, it is only the second inning. Maybe they can score more runs later in the game. It'll be great to see the Express get their first win in their league history today.
Of course, expansion sides going 1-3. Start off the week, the only win going to the Sparrows.
Yeah, the Sparrows, if I can look up here. The Sparrows won their game 2-0.
Swing and a miss as she gets rung up there. As that's 5 strikeouts in the last 6 outs. Defensively head to the bottom of the second. What are you saying about the expansion sides?
Now batting,
The Sparrows won their last game 2-0, which honestly, I wasn't expecting them to win that game, but it was kind of cool to see them win the first game in that first opening day.
Reminder that you can catch the Sparrows in the last game of the day. That'll be Dean on the stream. I believe he is going live at 3 p.m. Central, as that one is up the middle, and the Express have their first hit of the game.
now batting, the
I have to check
third
stream announcements, but I'm pretty sure he goes
baseman.
live.
Now base running,
As, oh no, injury for Pena.
Oh,
Tweet
tweet.
groin.
how long is he out for?
So if you could do me a favor, as they're actually going to catch the runner in a pickle here,
Oh, that's not good for the Express.
and
Oh, he's out.
gets the tag, so from bad to worse. So you can actually do me a favor, Chrome, if you could go to the master sheet, go to the rule book, as this one's tracking back at the track and just wide to right. And go to the rule book, and in the injuries, you should be able to find it there. This one looped left, just fouled. 2 dangerous foul offs by Lana Raydell. Again, in for the injured Stevenson. Offside, fouled off.
Aha, found it. Master Chief.
As he is gets rung up there. Lots of strikeouts so far to say. What is a tweet going?
Okay, rule book. Where is that? Oh. Oh, it's a tier 2 injury.
And so that should be 2 weeks, but you can check in the count there as he gets rung up. Strikeouts galore here in the first 2 innings.
Yeah, you're right. A tier 2 injury requires a 2-week stint on the injured list.
So misses 2 weeks, returns. That's going to be interesting because we have the Super Saturdays. That one is caught by Doyle usually. Let's see, that's 1 week. That's 2 weeks. I'm going to go and say returns week 4, day 1. Seems.
All right. I wonder who they're going to put in his to replace him on the lineup.
And actually you can do that. See, guys, this is as he gets rung up there. Jeez, strikeouts everywhere. This is a learning stream for Chrome as he gets to learn how to do all the color. So you can find that out by going to the rating sheet, which is on the master sheet, and seeing who they have both on their main roster as well as in their minors. See if they have any options for Pena, who I believe is second baseman, but you can see on the roster sheet where she is.
Second baseman.
And he gets rung up there. How many strikeouts has that been? Ishida's got 5. I want to say that Lubel has at least 4. I think we're at 9 strikeouts so far today.
I bet there's going to be like maybe a total of like 16 strikeouts between both of them. I mean, both pitching, not both players. But
I mean, they're more than halfway there in the first 2 innings, so that's definitely on the docket. That was Lindsey Pena that got injured, right? This one. So Weiss throw to first, in time, 1 gun.
So in their minors, I see that they have Lara Gloria. She plays second base, and
as he gets rung up there, 6 strikeouts for Ishida this morning.
She is just doing so well against these express hitters so far in this game.
He is doing so well against these express hitters this morning.
Yeah.
And there's a walk, so the other end of the pitcher duality. First walk of the day for Ishida, still locked in, and they're going to catch the runner out. They had the runner caught out for the second time for the bad
I
throw.
think he's going to score from that. Yeah, they're going to score from that.
The Express are on the board after a horrendous throw from Shaz Leathers on first. Had the 3rd out of the inning. Instead, it is 2-1 Knights.
That was such a bad throw right there. Whoa, I was surprised. I was not expecting that to happen.
They had him dead to rights as that one's just foul. These bats are coming alive right now.
Yeah, they almost had him on there, but
and that's another walk from Ishida. So a dominant first, 2.2 innings from Ishida. A little bit of struggling here. The bottom of the 3rd. That one off of the glove of Shaz Leathers, and he is just not having
we're gonna go to 3rd.
a good day. I mean, why even make that throw?
Yeah, I mean, I would have just held the ball. Like, error after error. I mean, that wasn't really an error, but just kind of
at that point, just hold on to it. He definitely saved extra bases there, but at that point, just hold on to it. Now 0-2 to Atwood. Can Ishida get out of this? Runners on the corners. Swing and a miss. Atwood sits down. 7th strikeout for Ishida, but some chinks in the armor emerging of the Knights heading to the top of the 4th. Sacred East and Leathers blew up.
Yeah, he's probably going to have a talk with Leathers in the dugout after that.
I think I can hear the shouting right now. Of course, the Knights being managed by Whitney from league office, as well as there is an assistant manager. Turning the ropes.
It's good.
And he gets swung up there. Flugel starting to lock things in after a shaky first. He's up to 6 strikeouts, which means that we are up to 13 strikeouts in the first 3.1 innings.
So 16 is a realistic expectation.
Well, I mean, without a doubt. This one is going to be looped, and that'll be extra bases. Knights getting back where they need to be. Of course, they don't have a lot of speed, the Knights do. Here is Shaz Leathers with a chance to redeem himself. Should be an unearned run on Ishida, considering it was Shaz Leathers' fault. This ball is jacked, heading deep, back to the track, to the wall. It's out of here. That one nearly into the 3rd deck, and the Knights extend their lead to 4 off of Shaz Leathers redeeming himself.
Yeah, he definitely redeemed himself after that. He's like, that hit was for Ishida. Or that home run was for Ishida right there.
Woof. So Flugel giving up another 2 spot here in the 4th. Dribbler. Nice snag by Flugel. And in time for the 2nd out. Brings up Vinny Bates. Ooh. Off the glove of Flugel, still able to manage it, so able to get out of the inning, but not before giving up another 2 spot. Corpetta, Radel, and Doyle do up for the Express. And do you think that the Express sensed some blood in the water right now?
I think so. I mean, from the previous, I mean, I just that was kind of a lucky thing because it was Shaz Leathers' error. So if they can just get more hits on the board, I think.
That one's striking back at the track of the wall. It's out of here. A looper 351, and the Express bring it within 2.
I guess Perpetta was listening to me. I guess on the PA system.
That is my one beef with like different movies and stuff. Like I watched Euphoria, and as that one is up the middle and Radel is aboard, and for like the big like football game, the announcers are like over the loudspeakers, which is like not the way that works, right? In terms of the what's over the PA, what's on the broadcast are 2 different announcers.
Yeah, the PA announcer.
It's just so funny to me.
Yeah, I mean, we all know that the PA announcer is different from like the actual broadcasters with the radio and other stuff. So,
well, I think there definitely is blood in the water, as that's a home run and then a walk, and now here's Hans McGregor.
I mean,
home run sealed and a walk. Ishida no longer locked in.
Yeah, I just feel like McGregor needs to just get a hit in the gap and like far enough so like at least one of them can score. Like obviously their speed isn't really that high, but I feel like if it's deep enough in the center field, maybe one of them can score.
Well, we saw with the speed of the outfielding as she rings him up there.
The second baseman, number
I think we're at 16 strikeouts now. I'm pretty sure we're at 16 total.
Oh, only in the 4th inning. Holy crud.
Hot and foul territory. That was in foul territory, right?
Yeah. I just realized foul territory in this field is so small.
Yeah, it's like the opposite of Bingata.
Yeah.
That one up the middle. Runner will round 3rd, heading towards home. The throw by Booth is not in time. The Express are within 1 with DDC. Top of the order up here.
I think the same thing I said for McGregor, I say for DDC. If you could just hit it into the gap in center, I feel like this game will be tied.
1-2 count. Swing and a miss. So already some left opportunities here for the Express. Flubel at 6 strikeouts so far, and I believe that Ishida is at 9, so I think we're at 15 total right now. Heading to the top of the 5th. Angeles in the top of the order here, due up for the Knights. That one into right, and Angeles is aboard.
Now batting the right fielder, number 33.
Oh, inside. Nope, inside.
I think a lot of people are going to be watching this as a VOD, just because it's a Saturday in the morning. But glad for all that are here. That one's to Doyle. Mackin not going to go to first in time. So maybe the only speed that the Knights have at all.
Oh yeah, Ding Dong's in first.
Be right. Nope,
Of course, Dong went over to the Skulls and then has come back to the Knights to end his career, as that one is into the gap, and that will not score. Vargas able to lead off of the wall there. But runners on the corners. One gone, and now here is Levi Booth. Without a doubt, the best talent on this Knights roster.
Yeah. Let's see what he can do. I'm not gonna say what I said the last time with the other guys because I'm afraid he's gonna strike out. So I'm
he's
just
not even gonna have a chance to swing here. 4 straight balls. Booth walks. That'll load the bases for Dave Sacred. There's a chance for a double play here, as that will do it for Flubel. Hamilton going to be coming in for the Express, as I believe this is the first time that Hamilton has ever pitched. I can go back to no, Hamilton pitched an inning, gave up 3 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, and 2 strikeouts against the Vikings. Dribbler that is going to score at least 1, and there's miscommunication between the pitcher and the second baseman, and a run walks in free.
I assume Hamilton thought that the second baseman was going to get that, but yeah, they need to talk better on the field, especially when the bases are loaded.
Kenya Weiss 2 for 2. Dribbler, and that for sure is going to be another run. It is 6-3. Could have limited the damage to 5 if they had gotten the out last at bat. Instead, runners on second and third for Shaz Leathers, who is still tense even after hitting that monstrosity home run.
Yeah, I thought he would be like neutral by now because of that. And speaking of,
go ahead.
Oh, speaking of tense, Hamilton is tense right now, obviously, too.
Man, the duality of man, BB prone and K-man. Honor Raydell throw to first in time, and to be honest, that could have been a lot worse. Only 2 runs given up. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. Yeah, so we're at 15 strikeouts total.
Number 23.
Right.
So definitely in line with your guess. This one was popped into left and probably grabbed by Andrews. Yeah, what's up, Puppet? Puppet, how much do you need to be caught up on? Essentially, the Knights are ahead 6-3, but it could actually even be tied at this point. The Express have left a lot of runners on base. Lots of strikeouts, as that one is up the middle, and that should do it for Ishida today.
Yeah, because I'm looking at him, and he looks like he needs to be pulled out. Like, his ratings are lowing right now.
So now here's the deal. No speed at first, no arm behind the plate. If you move the runner to second, you'll get the RBI man, as this one is hit well, tracking back at the track, caught by Booth for the second out. And Ishida stuck that one out. It was still dangerous.
Now back.
That brings up Lana Raydell.
Was that 100 pitches? Oh, yeah, he's out.
27.
Ooh, and now this game just got interesting. Jack Undermeyer makes his way into the game.
Oh, yeah, the disparity in the ratings.
Rock back, Mr. Snaggle heads to the top of the 6. Real quickly for the Knights, Jack Undermeyer against the Gauchos in 1.1 innings pitched. He gave up 4 hits, 2 earned runs, a walk in their loss to the Gauchos. Should have stats relatively soon. Currently, I'm the only one doing it, so if anyone watching this VOD in the stream interested in helping out League Office with stats, we would greatly, greatly appreciate it.
Nope, inside. All high. Be right.
Vinny Bates, 1 out here. Nice job by Gwyn Atwood, the former Dragon.
Number 17.
Got a couple of former Dragons in this Express team. Gwyn Atwood, of course.
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask you, like, how many former Dragons players do you recognize on this team?
So I shipped over, I think I shipped over 3, as that's a walk issued to Angeles. Brings up top of the order Ding Dong. So if I do in roster, I believe I shipped over Mackin. I shipped over Mackin, shipped over Atwood, who are both starting, as well as I believe I shipped over, yes, Vanessa Marzo and Steven Diaz. As he gets rung up there, and we're definitely at 60 now, head to the bottom of the 6th. Express looking to get back into the game. So I believe for him, I can check his channel. I believe that Diaz and Marzo are both on the bench.
All inside.
So definitely options to be brought in here. Diaz would be more so of a fielding option. Marzo would be a hitting option. They don't really provide any other options besides that, as that one is drifted to the shortstop for the first out, and this one right to Gibbon. Go to first in time, 2 gone quickly, and that's a mojo down as well. And now here is, as said before, from the Dragon, Telly Mackin. Inevitably as well, former Dragons are also former Gauchos, because Marge will make trades with me where I get a ton of players that I don't necessarily need, and then I'll just trade those players. And that is going to be another strikeout. Sir Undermeyer finding his groove here. We'll head to the top of the 7th. Gibbon Booth Sacred due up for the Knights.
Now batting the second baseman, number 2.
One right to Doyle, throw to first in time. Seems like there's been a little bit of a lull in the game right now.
Number
Right.
19.
Yeah, definitely. It's kind of weird because Undermeyer, like, I'm not saying he's a bad pitcher, but his, like, ratings aren't really as high.
Oh no, you can say he's an atrocious pitcher, as that is a fantastic play from Lana Raydell there.
Number 21.
You can say he's an atrocious pitcher because he is, I believe, either at or below rising levels.
Oh, okay, so he's terrible then.
Oh yeah, gosh awful.
That's inside.
Should not be anywhere near a majors roster, but that's what happens when you're in a rebuild. Dribbler Hamilton, quick 1-2-3 will head to the 7th inning stretch. I want to thank everybody for joining in for the first of 8 games today here in the SSBL. I am FiSec on the call, joined by Chrome on Color. Make sure that you are following the official SSBL Twitch. Send us a Prime sub if you're feeling so inclined, and be sure to join the Discord. Find out everything SSBL related. Real exciting start to the first week of SSBL action here. Every team has a game in. These are the start of the 2nd games of the season. That is a mojo down for Undermeyer. I believe he went from locked in to neutral. He did. Brings up a tense DDC. Lots of speed at first. Watch the runner. Should definitely be going. And will. Not even close. Could have even just stood up. Honestly,
It
at
needs
this rate, just steal
swim.
third.
I mean, why not?
2-2. Fouled off. And that one is in the dirt. Runner will hold at second. Full count. Looped into center. Runner going to third. The throw is not in time. You forget that the runner had speed, but that was still a ballsy call, Crow.
Yeah, it was. That was close.
Now here's Origin with a chance to bring the game within 2.
Steve Wright.
Meyer back to locked in.
Nope, inside. Nope, that's high.
Need to get contact on the ball.
That one will be over the glove of Gibbon at second. Run will score. We're within 2. Yeah, so just so you know, Undermeyer, when he is not locked in, is 103. Pitching with 18 fielding, that is less than Ryzen.
Ouch. Oh, that's not good.
And it doesn't get easier for the Knights. Woodward, 92 pitching overall. Fellows, 111. Melee, 130.
So yeah, they're definitely rebuilding.
Oh, with that, yeah, no question that they're rebuilding. As this one is skied into center. Booth is there for the second out. But in terms of those are their options to bring in to the rest of this game. So is Porpetta's gonna sit down for Marzo? I don't know how I feel about this.
I think the reason why she's in is because of the power and the contact.
Still an interesting decision to sit Porpetta. A dribbler, and it doesn't pay off. Leaves a runner stranded, head to the top of the 8th. 2-run game, as these teams are pretty close in terms of the scoreboard, but who do you favor right now, Chrome? As that is going to do it for Hamilton. Robert Tomato is going to come into the game, and I'll real quickly look up how he did in the first game of the season. Tomato pitched 1 out and did not give up anything.
I think I kind of favor the Express right now because the Knights bullpen is not good. So I feel like they could take advantage of that.
That's what he's taking advantage of. A gap in the middle. He's aboard. Brings up Chaz Leathers.
Number 25.
We are going to have a little break after this game, only about, 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Okay.
As he gets rung up there. It's been a while since we had a strikeout, but definitely past the 16 mark that Chrome predicted. Right to Radel for the second out. She has been great instead of Stevenson so far today.
Yeah, definitely.
Steven, of course, out for, I believe, 3 weeks. The injury bug hitting the Express a little bit. 1, 2, 3 inning, head to the bottom of the 8th. The Express are within striking distance.
Now batting.
Radel to lead things off.
Number 11.
Oh yeah, and Stevenson's fielding is a 43, so.
Yeah, comparison-wise, Stevenson 60, 56, 51, 43, 78. Radel 41, 71, 52, 42, 62. So a downgrade in everything except for contact, and then 1 increase in speed. As that's a beanball. And that brings up Hans McGregor over 3. Let's see if they sub him out. They will for Deb Woodruff. And Ernie Woodward will come in to pitch for Undermeyer. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Huge chance for the Express here in the first game of the Super Saturday. The dribbler, Woodward, throw to second in time. The throw to first in time. They turn the Dragon special. And Chrome, that is huge.
Yeah, it seems like the Express cannot get any clutch hits.
Woodward pitched one out, gave up nothing in the loss to the Gauchos. Full count to Mackin. And he checks the swing. Runners on the corners, and that brings up Knox Vargas, who is locked in and has power versus right-handed pitching.
Yeah, the Explorers just need, not the Explorers, sorry, the Express, sorry, needs to be clutch here. You got a runner on third.
Runner takes off for second. The throw is off.
Oh!
Runner will come home, and it's within one. Runner was going to make it anyways. Mackin will move to no longer tense. And Vargas is walked. That was close there on the edge. And now the tying run is at second, the go-ahead at first, and a tense over 3 DDC.
Oh yeah, that helped them a lot.
Drama here late in game one. This one is hit well. It's tracking back at the track and caught by Booth. After all of that, the Express only get one. We'll head into the ninth. Injuries in top of the order for the Knights. Well, this is what we have on docket, as Steven Diaz will come in to field. Well, Diaz will come in to catch. Boy, this is vintage. I'll tell you what this is right now. This is vintage season for Dragons. Diaz was catching. This is before Marzo was brought in season 5 with Star. It was quick back-to-back one-pitch groundouts here. So this is for anybody who's a veteran in the league, seeing Diaz behind the plate. That has been nearly 4 seasons ago since this happened.
Yeah, because I have not really seen him catch at all until today.
Yeah, he just had so much speed that it didn't make sense to have him behind the plate, but come in here, and he's definitely a veteran of the squad, and will hope to limit the damage here as the Express would like to get into the bottom of the ninth with that one-run gap in place. 0 for 3 is Levi Booth. 3-0. And second straight 4-pitch walk to Booth today. So Suarez on first and second. Dave Sacred now. 2 for 4, 2 singles. The contact versus right-handed pitching. Down the left side off of the glove of Raydell. But because she did that, it did limit the runner to third. So no runs score, but the bases are loaded. 2 gone for Kenya Weist. A chance to put this game out of reach with 1 swing. Three 3-1. Cannot walk him in. This ball is hit deep into center. Tracking back and at the track for what feels like the 10th time this game. It is caught. After all of that, no runs scored. And it's Origin, Atwood, and Marzo. For the Express, Chase Clout will come in at center field. Levi Booth will move into right. This one right to Leathers, 1 gone. Atwood now. He's got the power. Right side off of the glove of Chaz Leathers, and his no good day continues.
Chaz Leathers, man.
He did have that 2-run shot, but he has not been great defensively today. And now Vanessa Marzo, 1 swing away from walking it off for the Express to give this expansion side their first ever victory in the SSBL.
Yeah, if the Express win this, I know that the Knights are not going to remember Chaz Leathers' home run after this.
Full count to Marzo. Walked. Tying run now 180 feet away. Lana Raydell, 2 for 4 today, 2 singles. The Dragon special is without a doubt on. Look at the speed of those runners. 2-2. This ball is hit deep. It's tracking back.
Oh.
It's at the track. It's at the
Oh.
wall, and it's
Oh.
close. It's robbed by Chase Cloud. What a grab. What a snag.
Wow.
That's the walk-off homer.
Number 40.
Whoa. I thought that was gonna hit the wall, but he robbed it. Whoa.
This ball is hit into right, and it is caught. And Chase Clout saves the day for the Knights.
Yeah, they need-
Unbelievable.
That was crazy. Yeah, they need to do something for Chase Cloud after this game. He basically won them the game.
They brought him in as a defensive substitute, and he robs it and robs the Express and manager Nick of their first win. Your thoughts on this game, Chrome, and a game that, even though the Knights out hit, it felt like it was the Express to take.
Oh, that was a crazy game. Like, I just felt like with the Express, they had lots of runners on base, but they couldn't really do anything with them at times. And with the Knights, they just hit when it mattered. And also, just a huge shout out to Chase Clout for huge shout out to the manager of the Knights for that defensive substitution to put Clout in center field, so he could be on the field, because that was that last two outs were that last out was crazy. That second out, like, whoa.
Every single sub came in for the Express again. Pena will have to be replaced for the Express's next game. She will not return until week 4, day 1. Looking at schedule for the Express, it looks like that she is going to miss, she is going to miss 3 games against the Dragons, Gauchos, and Retrievers. So a huge loss for the Express in that regard, who are already without Stevenson, who will not return until week 5, day 3. So, because he had dislocated shoulder, so he was out 4 weeks. So just not a great day if you're an Express fan. They had it. It felt like, you and I saying, it felt like it was swinging their way. The total strikeouts were 18 at the end of the day. That's what the result was. 9 hits, 11 hits given up by side. Yoshida, 9 strikeouts. The win will go to Undermeyer. Of all of the pitchers, Woodward will get the save, even though, man, if it wasn't for Chase Clout, Woodward is definitely giving a high five to Clout for that save, because he is the one who actually got it. Blue Bull will get the loss. Player of the game, Kenya Weiss, followed by Vargas, and then Dave Sacred. Well, that will do it for game number 1, and if that's anything to say about the games coming up, well then call us excited. Don't go anywhere. When we come back after the short, about 3-minute break, we will have the Vikings at the Walkers. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the SSBL right here on Twitch.
Okay.
Tuning out of starlight, the innocent lifetime flickers and flashes under a canvas. No, nobody seems worth it, while the feeling's sophisticated. The view is so restrained. The past is nearing closer and closer, I fear. So let's just cut the bullshit and tell me who's independent. Thumbs twiddling and your life's escaping your mind. Keep in mind, well, the airing is free as it used to be, but that's quite alright when you're still 18, it seems to be. And I'll tell you who's overrated. What's a beautiful person with some hideous dreams? Well, the lining isn't silver. We're verging on the side of the road that'll take us home. The edge of us is getting weighed. Read about your life in your local papers. Realize the end of us is getting near. You're just a drop of the paint trickled off your canvas. Delirious illusion flowing backwards through the river of color, while we analyze to try to see it clearer. Secretly appealing to a lonely prisoner. Now what's your vision? Initiate your shading, blend the universe together in time. It only gets a little easier. Suddenly piece yourself back together now. What's your vision? Is crumbling. Let it collapse into the abyss. In the midst of summer it won't exist. This emptiness, it's just a blank slate waiting for.
Well, that was an incredibly exciting Game 1 to start the day. It's hard to believe it even happened at certain points. Nevertheless, here we are in game number 2 of the stream. Again, Phisec on the call, joined by Chrome on color. We've got Vikings and Walkers, a traditional rivalry that was a part of the Legends, but now these two teams are part of different divisions. Of course, the Walkers are in the Evolution, and the Knights, or the Vikings rather, are in the Legends still. On the mound is Ty Sasso for the Walkers, and on the mound for the Vikings is Minshew, as she gets rung up there. Strikeout to start the game, brings up Judd French. Chrome, thoughts on game 1 heading into game 2 here?
Game 1 was an interesting game. I'm not sure about game 2, since aren't like the Walkers like rebuilding or something like that?
Very much so.
So yeah, I'm not really. I don't know what to expect with this game.
As
I mean,
that's a dive there from Crew Heart. Able to at least make the stop into the outfield. But, I mean, you're saying that they upset the Retrievers in the first game of the season.
So yeah,
That one to the
Anything
left
could happen.
side just fell.
That's true. Anything could happen. So I'm interested to see what's gonna happen with this one.
That one right to the glove of Crew Heart for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 16.
So, forgot to mention the Express lost their opening game 8-2 to the Vikings here. Of course, just mentioned that the Walkers upset the Retrievers. That one right to Wackett, steps on the bag for the third out. We will head to the bottom of the first. Dakota, Doctor, and Pierre do up for the Walkers. That was the game of the night for week 1, day 2, Retrievers Walkers. Walkers getting that 5-3 win. This one is hit deep, tracking back at the track off top of the wall. It's a lead-off double, and the Walkers are alive.
Now batting, the second
Yeah, let's see if they can score a run this inning.
35.
Doctor through the right side. Nice snag by Reed to definitely get the out, as well as potentially prevent a run from coming in. And now here's George Pierre with a runner in scoring position.
Maybe you can get a sacrifice fly.
Puppet. What? Yes, Puppet. You were upset. This one is hit well into right, tracking back and caught by Marshall at the track. Runner will score. It's 1-0. Walkers start off the score. You guys know how I know that we're making it as a league? It's because we get spam now in our chat.
Oh,
Right side, and Marshall should be under this one, but the Walkers are able to get one off of a leadoff double. Go to the top of the second. Deputy Reed shortstops due up.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 10.
Outside.
that can be a lot. Yep.
Leadoff walk. Now here is Spencer Reed. Power versus left-handed pitching. Walkers take this one. Can we take back the whole upset thing? No, because you're supposed to be top 3.
Now batting, the first baseman.
We actually, Puppet,
number 5.
we talked about the Retrievers a lot in the next episode of Jacked, which will be coming out today. Like, that was a game that y'all needed to win in terms of the rebuild. And we also kind of talked about, not to like spoil the podcast, but Zamora takes off for second. The throw is not in time. Reed safely, and it's not as in so much of that we think the Retrievers are bad by any stretch of the means. It's just like you guys have sort of got the same lens that the Stingers have, which is that given the year that you are in your rebuild, as she gets swung up there, given the year that you're in your rebuild, you're being compared to like the Gauchos, to the Unicorns, to these other teams that also started their rebuilds around the same time. And it's not fair that for people to like compare you to that, but that's inevitably what will happen. As this one is into the track, caught by Chernley. Severus Sevi cycle Chernley. As he will lead this off, of course, had a cycle, I believe season 6 is when he had that cycle. This one into center, and that's not the way you start out a cycle.
Never seen a cycle before.
We usually have like one a season. I feel like one in the majors, one in the minors is usually kind of like the way it goes about.
Because one time I almost saw a cycle, but for some reason the player didn't want to take a single because he was fast. So
walk issue there. Now here is wingspan Wackett. There's no speed. Listen, he's a real walker because he is not running anywhere.
Oh yeah, he's definitely just gonna be walking to pretty much every base.
This ball is jacked, heading deep, back to the track, to the wall. It's out of here. You don't have to worry about speed if you just bring in the run. And the Walkers are up 3-0 here.
Yep. Like I said, he'll be walking to every base. That happens when you hit a home run.
Monstrous shot by wingspan Wackett.
He definitely whacked that one to center field. Haha.
Don't do the laugh at the end. It ruins it all. You can listen. I will allow you to make the jokes, but I draw the line at the laughing.
All right.
Right to Minshew, gets the second out.
Now back, the catcher, number 58.
Mute him? No, not gonna mute Chrome. I gave him a warning. Here is Bob Elf. This one into left. By Kennings Jr. Came up for the injured Viking. See who that was.
Now batting, the catcher,
Amir
number
Williams.
45.
2 weeks pulled hammy. So in for him. Kazuya Miyuki. You asked me, Chrome, about former Dragons last game with the Express. This one, that one's going to be extra base hits for Miyuki. He'll make his way to second. Give you a little insight into the number of Dragons in this game. So the Vikings don't have any Dragons, I'm pretty sure. However, the Walkers have Morgoon, who is a journeyman in the SSPL, mainly cut his teeth on the Skulls, but is over here on the Walkers. Bob Elf, former Gaucho, former Dragon. Woody Scottish, Will Asiago in the starting rotation for the Walkers, both former Dragons.
The center fielder, number
All right.
41.
Oh, there's a lot of former Dragons on this team.
Yeah, there's a lot of them that are kind of just throughout the league, just sort of as like end of rotation players. As he gets rung up there,
Now batting, the
brings up
third
Liam
baseman,
Freishak,
number 16.
part of the trio of Freishak siblings. Former high roller before making his way to the Vikings last season. And he gets rung up there.
Oh.
Sasso puts on a clinic. We'll head to the bottom of the third, top of the order, due up for the Walkers.
The third baseman, number
Again, watch the full
15.
Jacked podcast, episode 2, coming out today. But we also talked about the Walkers and talked about, you know, Drew Hart, what he represents to this team, and if he could get shipped off before the deadline, as well as, you know, as he gets rung up there.
Now batting,
What else could happen to this team if they start to piece together some wins? And it's not even just like they're piecing together wins, it's wins against good teams. As he rings him up there, I think that's 4 straight strikeouts between the two teams.
fielder,
Yeah.
number
I'm wondering how many strikeouts he's gonna get in this game. Maybe. Maybe 14.
That one just on the line, Kennings Jr. there. We'll head to the top of the fourth.
Now batting,
Kennings
the
Jr.
left
will
fielder,
lead things off.
number 16.
Right to Doctor, throw to first in time.
Now batting, the
And I think that's now 6 straight batters retired between the two sides.
Oh, that's interesting.
That one looped in, and that will end the batting drought.
Nice hit by Deputy right there.
Batting, the second baseman, number 9.
Is Specialist a good trait on Sazo?
There are lots of people who say that it's the best trait to have. As he gets rung up there.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5.
Yeah, there are people like, if you talk to like, if you talk to lasers, you would say, I think a lot of people think that Specialist may be the best. That one up the middle. Now, I don't know how much I agree with them, but it certainly is a very good trait to have.
Number 2.
I guess it just depends on the team you're facing, and because I'm not sure the Vikings have a lot of like left-handed hitters, at least in this game.
Sasso is locked in off of his glove. Doctor throw to first in time. Teamwork makes the dream work. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. Hart, Shernley, Ortiz. Man, Vikings out hitting the Walkers 4-2, and yet the scoreline is 3-0 Walkers.
Yeah, it's like what I said with the last game. It's like they're putting runners on base, but they can't score them, it seems, right now, with the Vikings.
Bryshack, throw to first, in time. In my opinion, Specialist is the best because it can be active the whole at-bat rather than just conditionally at the end of an at-bat. Yeah, I suppose in terms of like active time, as this ball is absolutely jacked, heading back to the track, to the wall. It's out of here. A monster shot to center field for 45, and semi-cycle Shernley makes it a 4-0 game.
Yeah, that was crushed. Like, holy crud. In the center field?
Nearly out of the park. Swing and a miss. He gets rung up there. Wingspan whack it. 1 for 1. Talk about hitting above your pay grade. These Walkers bats are putting in work against what, to be honest, is a #1 ace for most teams in Gardner Minshew.
He's S, right? S ranked?
I believe so. I believe every single Vikings pitcher is at least A.
Wow, so yeah, what they're doing against right now is even more impressive because of it.
Now, and here's the troubling part, is that one is a grounder out to end the inning. The troubling part, if you're the Vikings, is that your bullpen is one of the worst bullpens in the division.
Number 45.
That's not good.
The only reason why it isn't fully the worst bullpen is because of one nice team. This is into left. Hot by Shernley.
We saw the Knights bullpen last game.
Number 37.
Hey, you know, say what you want about the Knights bullpen, they did only give up 5 runs. It was the stoppable force versus the movable object.
True, that
in terms of the express batting and the Knights pitching. Dakota throw to first in time, 2 gone. Here's the mandatory LaCroix of the game.
Oh, which flavor is that one?
Limoncello.
Ooh. It's
almost like a cream soda lemon flavor.
Oh, that's interesting.
This is into left. Shernley makes the grab. 1, 2, 3. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. A lot of goose eggs for the Vikings. Lagoon, Elf, and then top of the order due up for the Walkers.
Number 78.
Into center. French is there.
Now batting.
Knock on wood. This game's going by pretty fast. Already into the bottom of the 5th.
Yeah, that is true. Halfway through this game. Or not really halfway, because maybe we are halfway.
More than halfway.
Oh, yeah.
Elf. Minshew. Short stacks for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, number
Back to the top of the order with Milo Dakota. That one, Smith, nice dive and in time. Great defensive work, and we are heading into the sixth. Bryshack Kenny's junior and Gage Deputy.
The third baseman,
You up?
number 16.
Sasso to whack it. Easily for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 16.
Specialist versus outside pitch. Outside pitch wins out, but Dakota gets the final say.
Now batting, the
We are
designated hitter,
speeding
number
along
10.
here at the motor yard. Who we got watching today? Since out here, right? Looks like we got Puppet, Marge, Dean. Those are the names I recognize.
Thank you, mate.
Got her walked.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Chrome,
number
what's
9.
your Twitch name?
My Twitch name is Magic Robot.
Oh yeah, that's right. This one skied into center, but dying at right before the track. Morgun is there. And quickly into the bottom of the sixth at a rapid pace here. Dr. Pierre and Hart.
The
Up for the Walkers.
second baseman, number 35.
We'll keep on mentioning it throughout today, but of course, plenty on the docket if you are an SSBL fan this weekend. Super Saturday here, 8 games in total. This is just the second. You don't want to miss the stream later today with Dean on the call at 4 p.m. Central. That one's to Smith, though the first in time for the first out. Got Wildcats at the Angels, Mythic at the High Rollers, Dragons at Overdrafts, and Sparrows at Ball Players. That one's through the gap on right. And finally a hit as of recent. Then don't forget, we also have Miners Action going live on YouTube tomorrow at 1, 2, and 3 p.m. Central for those blocks. Every single team will have at least one game started off. Those conferences, I believe, still actually need names as well. As he gets rung up there.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 34.
Brings up Severus Sevi-Cycle Shernley.
Ooh.
Full count, 2 gone. Runner takes off, and it's a walk.
Now batting, the designated hitter. Now pitching, number 23.
And here comes Tammy John. You know, we noted in the Jack podcast, as well as that's the other thing to watch out for the SSBL. Lots of action this weekend, as we also have the podcast coming out today. Is also the fact that the Vikings, if they have their starting lineup and Tammy John, are a great team as he gets rung up there. It's just once you get past that there is a lot of issues in the bullpen.
The first baseman.
Oh, so they just don't have depth in their bullpen.
No, they've got a ridiculous starting lineup. They are a starting rotation. Tammy John is a bona fide reliever. The issue is that what happens in like a game like this, for example, when Tammy John will probably have to come out, you know, bottom of the 8th, potentially. Even if the Vikings were to come back bottom of the 9th. And the options that they have there are not great. And Tammy John can't go into every game. Left side, foul territory. Caught by Elf in second out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 45.
That one's through the gap. The Vikings with a 2-out single.
Now batting, the right
To Vicky
fielder,
Marshall.
number 37.
Right to whack it. And just like that, it's done. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the first Super Saturday of Season 8. I am FiSec on the call, joined by Chrome on Color. Make sure that you are following the official SSBL Twitch. Send us a Prime sub if you're feeling so inclined, and don't forget to join the Discord. Find out all the latest scores, standings, and everything SSBL related. Into center. Hot by Jed French. So, Chrome, there are a lot of fireworks early, but these have kind of tapered off here into the end of the game.
Yeah, that's very true. Seems like none of these teams can score. They got runners on base, but none of them can score.
And that's a strikeout right there. Rung him up.
Catcher, number 58.
Hey, 2-1 to Elf. Left side, Freishat, throw to first. In time, 1-2-3. Head to the top of the 8th, French Freishat, Kennings Jr. I'll do up.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 41.
So still manageable here. Tammy John, of course, can guarantee you outs, but so far the Vikings have to find an answer to the Walkers pitching. They haven't been able to do so
Now
far.
batting, the third baseman, number 16.
Yeah, like Freishak is like 0 for 3 right now. Let's see. Ah,
What's up, Marge? Yeah, so Gaucho's not the best team in the heroic. Walker's best team in the heroic.
Fielder, number 16.
Man, if by the way, I've got 2 Twitch clips that I'll need to upload at the end of this stream, but you missed a banger in the Express Knights game. Yeah, why'd you even bother, Marge? There's no point. The old guard is still here.
Now batting,
Actually, I think the Walkers have not made a postseason since season 4.
wait, let me put it up.
Yep, the Walkers last made a postseason in season 4.
Yeah,
It's
the
a
heroic
walk
divisional.
there,
now batting,
first and
the
second. Now they have made in the past
Number
5
9.
seasons they have made 1 postseason. Of course, this is a 16-game season, so definitely need to have longevity. As that one's off the glove of Dr. Runner will come home, and the Vikings are finally on the board. And now, with Evangeline short stack,
number 5.
1 pitch away from a tie game.
Yeah, she just needs to hit it out in the gap in center field, maybe.
Yeah, Marge saying this inning should be over. Doctor should have made that grab.
Over
Slumps-
this, that error doesn't screw them over.
Runner gets to second off of the ball in the dirt. 1-2, swing and a miss. She gets rung up there. The defense leaks, but still holds tight. 1 run given up will head to the bottom of the 8th, top of the order for the Walkers as they're looking to pull off the upset over the Vikings. And yes, I'm standing by upset. When you have Minshew on the mound and Tammy John as your reliever in the game, it's an upset.
Now batting, the second
I don't
baseman,
care who knows.
Number 35.
Shoot, where did I put my phone? Oh, dang it. This one popped into center. Out by French for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 13.
1-2-3 inning. We'll head to the top of the 9th. Walkers bounce away. from doing what many would thought would be unthinkable. With an opening schedule of Retrievers and Vikings, go 2-0.
Yeah, that's why with the start of this game, I was like, I don't know what to expect because of what happened in the Walkers' first game.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you, Large. Last thing we need in our division is for the Walkers to be 2-0. Mickey Marshall 0 for 4. Runner on first, one gone.
Outside.
That one's up the middle, and just like that, one swing away from a tie ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 41.
Puppet, you know, I appreciate the bit. Here is Judge French. She has been clutch for the Vikings in the past.
Hopefully for the Vikings, he could be clutch again.
1-2 counts. Nice eye there, 2-2. Oh, a little early on it. Slump is deteriorating, full count. Oh, right down the middle, fouled off. This is definitely Slump's last batter. And walks French to load the bases with one out. A tense 0 for 4 Liam Freishak. It will be Alyssa Grubbs to come in. 2 outs away from putting the Walkers 2-0 at this season.
The Vikings, the bases are loaded. Freishak, I know he's tense, but he still could hit this ball. And
Dr. Hart, whack it, and the Walkers start the season 4-1. The unthinkable. They load the bases and they can't get anything. The Walkers are 2-0, and as of right now, the top of the heroic evolution. Chrome, your thoughts on this game?
this game, you could see that the Vikings had more hits than the Walkers. It's just that there was just instances of runners being on base for the Vikings and them not driving in the runs. Like the top of the 8th inning, this current inning right now that went down, it's just lots of instances where the Vikings would get runners on base, but they can't send them home. So it kind of reminds me of the last game in a way, except that with the Vikings, you expect them to score. At least with me, I expect them to score, at least with this game.
Gardner Minshew will get the loss. Tammy John did well in relief, but this does not bode well for the Vikings if they can't get their offense going. Ty Sasso gets the win. Alyssa Grubbs gets the save off of, I want to say she had like 3 pitches and got 2 outs on 3 pitches with that Dragon special. Unbelievable work from the Walkers. They have made that, again, it's a 16-game season, so you need to be sustainable for a long term, but I definitely think that the conversation that myself and I think Josh is actually here because I think he's the one who posted with the official SSBL in chat. You'll want to tune into Jacked episode 2, which is releasing this afternoon, because we talked about the Walkers and these are quality wins that they have gotten. Your players of the game for this game: Ty Sasso, deservedly 4 hits, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. Severus Sevi-Cycle Shernley, 1 of 2 with a home run. And Wingspan Wackett. Well, that is gonna do it for game number 2. We're now halfway through. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're turning our attention now to the Epic Conference. What phrasing? What phrasing? Stingers at Cyclones. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the SSBL right here on Twitch. Marge, that's so good. Marge, I'm gonna time you out for that. All right, we'll be back. Well, we finished the two heroic matchups of the first block, and now we're heading over to the Epic Conference for two matchups. Isaac on the call, joined by Chrome on color. It's going to be Noodle Arm versus Oriana for the Cyclones.
Number 20.
We are now underway here in game 3 of the day. That one looped in, and Tough Slide gets past Lames and lucky to not give up more there.
Now batting, the second baseman.
That's an interesting first hit.
Number 12.
First swing of the bat as well.
Ball, that's inside.
Stingers. Oh my Stingers. They did not have a good bout about it.
No, inside.
Oh yeah.
They
That first game.
they had a game to forget as he gets rung up there. Sit down, Dallas, Texas brings up Matthew Kennedy.
Number 2.
They lost on they lost on day one, second game of the day, 19-4 against the Wildcats.
No, that's wrong.
Not the best showing. The Cyclones, on the other hand, 7-6 loss to the Ball Players, so much closer. Again, this matchup has huge ramifications for the Epic Novas. I think the Epic Novas by far has the most matchups between teams in their division to start out the season. It feels like there's a lot of those games.
That's low.
Was the final score 4-1 for the Walkers Vikings? I want to say, yeah. Right
Yeah.
to Woods, throw to first in time, gets the out, we'll head to the bottom of the first. Get our first look at strong Noodle Arm.
Now batting,
Play ball.
third baseman. Number 29.
And he is run out there.
Now batting, the
Brings up
designated
Sebastian
hitter,
Angelo.
Number 20.
Ball, that's outside.
Down the line, Zarbi, throw to first in time, 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman. Number 14.
So the Walkers sitting pretty at the top of the heroic evolution. I don't think that's something anybody would have expected to see today.
Yeah.
As well as they will stay there because the Gauchos and Romfielders don't play today, and the Dragons can only go at best 1-1.
Yeah, I was not expecting to see the Walkers at the top of that division. At least
As he is rung up there. Whoever did
Now
this,
batting, the catcher. Number
did it
3.
wrong. Or not did it wrong. The wrong differential is not. Oh no, never mind. I'm blind. I am absolutely blind. He rings them up there. Lots of strikeouts to start the day. Of course, if you missed it, we had, what was it, 17, 18 strikeouts in the first game?
yeah, I think it was like 17. I'm not sure on the number, but I think it was close to that.
2-1 count to Pendragon. Up the middle, Yoshida, throw to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter. Number 16.
Outside.
Yeah, lots of strikeouts so far this season.
Outside. Nope, that's high. Ball 4.
And we got 2 votes for the Stingers, 1 vote for
Now
the
batting,
Cyclones.
The third baseman.
For
Number
the poll.
20.
And it looks like people think the Stingers are going to win this one, 75% of the vote.
Now batting, the center fielder. Number 9.
Squash Pixel, winners on first and second, 2 gone. Chance for the Stingers to go up ahead early.
Ball outside. outside. That's down.
Full count.
Runners take off, and he gets rung up there. Caught looking. Huge strikeout from Mariano. Keeps the squads even at 0.
The center fielder.
Yeah, that's always
number
kind of embarrassing to be caught looking on the striker like that.
And he gets rung up there.
Batting, the
So many
shortstop,
strikeouts.
Number 7.
Ball. High.
Maybe you should check the pitchers for any foreign substances.
Yeah, the spin rates are out of control.
Yeah.
Popped up,
He's out.
grabbed in foul territory.
The catcher, number 33.
Beam machine. 0-2 count. Dribbler. Texas. In time. We're through 2. All level at 0. We're head to the top of the 3rd. Top of the order due up for the
Now
Stingers.
batting, the shortstop, number 20.
Like a lot of people are waking up. I know it's still like only like 9:30 on the West Coast. Jet County is there to make the grab.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 12.
Again, as mentioned before, this is a great weekend of SSBL. Got 8 majors games today, along with Jacked Episode 2, where you can now actually hear me,
No, that's inside.
as well as 12 minors games releasing tomorrow afternoon. As he gets rung up there.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 2.
That's down.
2 gone. We have already recorded Jacked, but we have already alluded to the fact that the Walkers were already overachieving with that win over the Retrievers, and how that drastically changes things if they continue.
The first baseman,
Jacked Episode 3 is going to be very, very long, because we're going to be covering, not very, very long, but a little bit longer, because we're going to be covering the Super Saturday games as well in that one. So, no damage done. We'll head to the bottom of the 3rd. Yoshida, O'Brien, George the 3rd due up.
now batting, the second baseman, number
Already an
35.
improvement for the Stingers, because they didn't give up 10 runs in the 2nd. It's a very low bar to clear, and yet they still have cleared it. So I think we should applaud that.
Foul ball. He's out.
So the first in time,
Batting, the right
Mitchell O'Brien,
number
as Noodlearm is now locked in. 3 strikeouts to the first 7 batters he's faced. That one to DeSalsa, nice grab there, 2 gone.
now batting, the left fielder, number 12.
Foul ball. That's outside. Good.
1-2. Swing and a miss. It's rung up there. 4 strikeouts to the first 9. Ariano now up to face the Stingers.
The catcher,
His Noodlearm
number
is
3.
taking care of business.
It's supposed to be like 10 strikeouts from the both of them.
Popped up. Right.
You're out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 12.
Ball outside. That's inside.
2-1. Nice time by Timberwoods. The throw to first is in time.
Now
Gets the
batting,
second
the
out.
designated
Brings
hitter,
up Manuel de los
number
Santos.
16.
Swing and a miss. He gets rung up there. We'll head to the bottom of the fourth. Still not a dime on this scorecard. Now I'll go ahead and ask everybody in the chat as well as us use Chrome as we get started here with the bottom of the fourth inning. What you thought the best game of the week was so far, as that one's caught by Pixel for the first out, as well as which teams you think are looking really good right now that maybe we didn't expect to look good. And of course we can go ahead and say Walkers are by far exceeding expectations.
To me, I agree with that. The Walkers are exceeding expectations right now. I think my favorite game of the week so far has to be that High Rollers game.
High Rollers Bombers, without a doubt, that was a good game to watch.
Yeah, that was exciting to watch. I'd probably say my second favorite is the first game that happened today between the Knights and the Express because of what happened that last inning.
That was an exciting game to watch. Felt like the Express were so close but just couldn't get it done. As he gets rung up there, led to the top of the fifth. B Pixel into Salsa. All due up.
The third baseman.
Skull Sparrows, yeah, another close 2-0 game.
Ball, that's low.
Yeah, that one too.
That one drops down.
I think they got the Stingers got their first hit of the game with that one.
Center fielder, number 9.
Oof. AFC Wimbledon lost 2-0. They are probably going to be firing their manager and may end up getting relegated in League One. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. All right, focus on the game here. Here we go. Runner up first, one out. Here is Ace to Salsa. Drown my sorrows in SSBL action. Off of the glove. Go to first in time. Great work there.
The second baseman, number 12.
Brings up Dallas, Texas, over 2 intense.
No, inside.
1-2. Runner on second, 2 gone here in the top of the fifth. Popped up. This one is foul. Swing and a miss. He gets rung up there. The head to the bottom of the fifth. Lames Woods Machine due up for the Cyclones.
The center fielder, number 19.
Wrong.
This one is into right, and that will do it for the perfect game.
Yeah, I was wondering when the Cyclones were going to get the first hit.
Not the speed. Honestly, you had to think that that should have been caught there with how much that was lofted, but the no-hitter and perfect game is off for the Stingers now.
Ball, inside.
Before, for some reason, I got the teams mixed up. But
Swing and a miss, gets rung up there. Brings up a beam machine.
Number 33.
Quickly down 0-2. Right up to the Salsa, throw to second in time, throw to first. They turn the Dragon special 6-4-3. Led to the top of the 6. Only 5 hits between these two teams.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 2.
pitching duel in progress right now.
Yeah, by far the best pitching outings that we've seen so far today. Although we did see a clinic from the Walkers. Though that said, it really was more so a case of the Vikings not being able to convert.
But this one, it seems like both teams can't really get a hit.
You're out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Unlike with the last game where the
Number
Vikings
19.
were getting runners on base, but they couldn't do anything with those runners.
That'll put a runner on first with 1 out.
Now
Brings
batting,
up
the
Penelope
catcher,
Garcia.
Number 3.
Deep run. That's low. No, that's low. Deep run. Foul ball.
2-2, runner on first, 1 yawn here in the top of the 6th. Full count,
Take your base.
and in the end, a walk earned by Garcia.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 12.
Yumiko Pendragon.
Deep run. No, that's high. Foul. That's low.
Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the
Guess she's 0 for 3 now.
Rung up there, and now here's Manuel de los Santos, runners on first and second. Stingers trying to get something here.
Nope, inside.
They have by far been
Nope.
better looking so far this game, but still nothing to show for it. Left side off of the glove of, I believe that is Jet County. And no, I didn't even realize that the runner was in danger of getting out there. I thought that play was over. No speed, didn't realize it.
Ball, that's low.
But now the bases are loaded, 2 outs for Zarbi. 2 for 2 today. Left side, Jet County, throw to first. And they load the bases but don't get anything. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Yoshida, O'Brien, George III due up for the
now
Cyclones.
batting,
Yeah, that was disappointing for the Stingers.
number 35.
Foul ball. Strike.
Left side.
Foul ball. He's out.
Right to high grass.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 64.
Zarbi in time.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 12.
Strike.
Texas gets the out. We'll head to the 7th. Goose eggs across the board.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 9. Now pitching, number
Tough
00.
Beifeng will come in as Ariano's day is done. What do you think about the pull on Ariano?
I thought it was maybe a good pull. He was already like, I forgot what his pitch count was, but if you just look at
Strike.
the ratings, like it was about to like kind of go down. I felt like maybe he would have gave up like, you know, some hits or something. So I guess that was kind of a okayish decision, at least right now, by the Cyclones.
Number 20.
Deep run. Deep run. Foul ball. Strike. Three.
And he is rung up there.
Now batting, the
Brings
second
up Dallas,
baseman,
Texas, 0 for
number
3
12.
today. The Vikings have no offense, really came to fruition against the Walkers pitching. Yeah, well, no one is down at the Vikings have the starting rotation and Tammy John in relief to do some damage, but they're going to need some more going on to this season as we are into the 7th inning stretch. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to Super Saturday Block 1
Number
here in the
29.
SSBL Season 8. I am Fisek on the call, joined by Crow. Make sure that you are following the official SSBL Twitch. Send us a Prime sub if you're so inclined, and make sure you join the Discord to find out all the latest scores, standings, and news of the SSBL.
20.
That's inside.
And he gets rung up there, caught looking. Brings up Doug Kelly.
Number 14.
Noodle arm on fire, 71 pitches through 6.2 innings.
7 strikeouts so far.
Swing and a miss. He gets caught up there, heading to the 8th. And goose eggs everywhere, but not a drop to drink.
Number 2.
Matthew Kennedy to lead things off for the Stingers. This game is at a razor-thin margin, and you have to think 3 pressure out of 4 is going to be the minimum here on out.
Yeah, that's true. You can't make any mistakes.
Up the middle. The leadoff single has Kennedy aboard. That brings up Dank Highgrass, 1 for 3. You know, he's been a very highly touted player ever since, I believe, the season 6 draft, may have been season 5. Has not really produced to the level that has been expected of him. Has a chance here to put the Stingers ahead.
Ball 4.
And does get on base, so runner in scoring position. Brings up Penelope Garcia, 0 for 2 with a walk. Nobody gone.
That's down.
Oh no, Highgrass was the season 5 draft pick, along with Kennedy.
Ball high. That's ball 4.
And Garcia earns a walk, so some danger here for the Cyclones.
Number 12.
As here is the number 31 pick overall in the season 5 draft, Yumiko Pendragon. Bases loaded, nobody out, pressure all the way up.
Let's see what Pendragon can do in this one.
Take your base.
Or she can
And
just...
she earns a walk. The go-ahead run comes in. The Stingers break the stalemate, and that'll do it for Bayfun. Helix Fernandez will get the call as the Cyclones are now on damage control mode.
Yeah, the bases are loaded right now. Let's see if De Los Santos could maybe get a hit.
Infield is in. Full count. Oh, left it right over the plate, fouled off. Same thing again, this time gets underneath it. It will be 2-0 Stingers. Will the runner at second head to third? They will, no. Jabron Lames has an absolute gun. So another crosses the plate. And now here is Zarbi, 2 for 3. I gotta say, and you guys can disagree with me if you want, but Zarbi looks the most like his namesake of any player in the SSBL.
I mean, yeah, he kind of does to me too.
2-2.
Ball inside.
Full count.
Take your base.
Earns a walk.
So many walks.
Bases loaded again for a 0 for 3 10th squash pixel.
Oh, the bases are...
Woods. Yoshida. They turn the Dragon special 6-4-3, but not before 2 get across. And the Cyclones, who have only managed 1 hit all game, need to find 2 runs here.
Yeah.
Quickly,
I feel like
0-2. Swing and a miss. 1, 2, 3 strikes. You're out. Timberwoods now up.
I was gonna say with Noodle Arm just being on fire, I don't think they're gonna get those runs, but
Just foul.
That was
would have been the
close.
second hit of the game. I don't care who wins, but rip if the Cyclones go 0-2. They can never win, even after the moves still go 0-2.
No, inside.
I mean, they lost against the ball players by 1. This game is within 2.
Foul ball.
Noodle Arm starting to get some pitches on him.
Inside.
Full count, 89th pitch,
Ball 4.
and a walk. Just the second base runner allowed. And now here is Bean Machine, 0 for 2. 1 swing away from a tie ball game.
90 pitches right now for Noodle Arm.
B, Texas, High Grass, they turn the Dragon special. Bean Machine goes to 10th. We head into the 9th. The Stingers looking to extend their lead.
High. No, high.
Woods, throw to first in time, 1 gone. Man, this, I mean, as much as fast as the second game went, this one has gone even faster.
Yeah, especially with all the strikeouts.
It's just been, as you were saying, an absolute pitcher's duel. Stingers finally breaking the dam last inning. This one into right, caught by Mitchell O'Brien. Nice speed there to close in.
Number 2.
Matthew Kennedy. Crazy, we started the first game with like 3 viewers, now up to 13 as everyone's waking up on Saturday. Ooh, beanball. Mojo up for Kennedy.
Now batting. The
Now
first
brings up
baseman,
Dink Highgrass.
Number 19.
Ball, that's outside.
Let's see if they tempt the arm behind the plate of Bean Machine.
That's outside.
He is tense. And Kennedy is locked in.
Save. The ride.
2-1.
Ball, that's low.
This is low. 3-1 count to Highgrass. 2 gone here in the top of the 9th. Grounder. Doug Kelly steps on the bag. And so it'll be 2 runs necessary from the bottom of the order.
Now batting. The
Funnily enough, the Cyclones have not left a single runner on base. Because both runners that they've had have hit into Dragon specials, as this one is caught by Highgrass for the first out. And time is running out.
number
I think the bigger question is Noodle Arm going to last the entire game?
Ends.
B, go to first in time. The Cyclones. 1 out left.
fielder. Number 12.
If you get another ground out on this play or fly out, then
And that is to Ace de Salsa. The Cyclones leave no runners stranded because the 2 that they had got hit into Dragon specials. The Stingers, I mean, compared to giving up 19 runs in game number 2 of the season, their first game overall, putting up a whole bunch of goose eggs, allowing 1 hit and 1 walk, definitely was what the doctor ordered. Chrome, your thoughts of this game?
my thoughts are, you can obviously see the Cyclones could not hit anything in this game. But I had to give a shout out to Strong Noodle Arm for his great performance today. He just, with 9 strikeouts in this game, only gave up 1 hit, only 1 walk. This was definitely Noodle Arm's game, and this is a win that the Stingers definitely needed after that last game where they lost by like so many runs. The Cyclones right now are 0-2. Maybe in their next game they'll actually like do something, but this game has probably been the most disappointing so far. The Cyclones know they can do better than this, so let's see if they can do better next game with the Cyclones.
Absolutely, and with that, we are going to make our way to the final game of the first block. We've got Serpents at Unicorns at Shaka Sports Turf. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the SSBL right here on Twitch. Well, that was timed absolutely perfectly. Welcome back, everybody, to the last game of Block 1. It's Serpents at Unicorns. Renault versus Khan is your pitching battle as well. I am Fisek on the call, joined by the one, the only Chrome. We have had a wide array of games today. There's been tragedy, there has been triumph, and finally we've got a matchup between two teams where the Unicorns should have this one, but if we've seen anything so far this season and as well as in the SSBL, we know that anything can happen on any day, especially in a 16-game season. Yeti Olsen here, the first at bat. Renault fouled off. Right to flip-flop for the first out. Bring up Kerry Hartz.
Number 69.
Looks like it's 50-50 between the Serpents and Unicorns. And G, it's run up there.
The designated hitter.
And the strikeouts start coming and they don't start coming. Brings up Zimbabwe.
That's outside. Strike. No, outside. Strike.
Right to Odor. 1, 2, 3 go the Serpents. It's at the bottom of the inning. Get our first look at the Unicorns today. Topster, Bree, and Kush due up. Both of these teams come in with 1-0 records. Unicorns with a 6-1 win over the Mythic. They had to get those runs late. Serpents pulled off a 13-2 demolishing of the Angels. So one way or another, one team will be undefeated after this game, as that's right back to Khan. Come your thoughts so far on today, as well as heading into this final game of the block.
Well, the first two games, it was mostly like teams getting runners on base, but not being able to score them. In the last game, it was just, you know, strong noodle arm just being a beast and just pitching very well. So
Walker with a fantastic grab, and it sails over.
Oh,
they wouldn't have got it in time, and it only turns into 2. Although Za throws it back. play yakety sax over that one because that was just a comedy of errors.
He could have just held on the ball, in my opinion. That reminds me of the first game where that error happened with Shaz Leathers.
Yeah, I still have to post that one. Fit flot. Swing and a miss. She gets rung up there. So the error amounts to nothing. We'll head to the top of the second. McLarchie Walker,
The
you up.
first baseman, number 5.
Break. Ball inside.
Well, when you think Serpents, you think Big Bat, says that's going to be the first hit of the day for the Serpents, and that's going to be 2. Za standing double to lead off the top of the second, and are we due for some offense here in game number 4?
Number 24.
I hope so. I mean, I wonder if one of these teams could take advantage of the big dimensions and get some runs that way.
That's down. Nope, high.
Right to Odor, though the first is in time, 1 gone, but Za moves to third.
Now back, the third baseman, number 77.
Oh, wait, he's tense because they errored last time, right?
Yes, he's tense because of the throw.
Oh, all right.
Ball low.
Because if he could just hit it out to maybe center field, I think that, yeah, if he hits it out to center field, he get a sacrifice fly and then one can score.
As it's rung up there, that's the second out.
The second baseman.
Brings up
number
Leon
17.
Morrison. Yeah, Shaka Sports Turf, by far the most space in play.
Yeah, this is great for like a really fast team.
Steps on the bag, and the Zod double amounts to nothing. We'll head to the bottom of the second. Big Tuna Tygo, Woody Walker, Haggy Porterhouse due up for the Corns.
The shortstop, number 19. Break. Foul ball.
Ooh, I need to update.
Strike 3.
He gets rung up there. Tygo sits down, brings in Woody Walker.
Hitter, number 4. Low, low. That's outside. Ball inside. Strike. Ball 4. Take your base.
That'll be a walk.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 12.
By the way, Dean, are you still good to meet with me after this? Set up the OBS, as that is a single. So runners aboard first and second.
Now batting, the catcher, number 23.
Dope. As Marge is saying, number 3 versus number 8 by lineup ratings so far, as well as, yeah, it has been an amazing day of games so far. Can't even imagine what's going to happen in the nightcap. As a reminder, this is not the end of today, as she gets rung up there.
Now batting,
Yeah, very fast games.
second baseman, number
What's our
13.
uptime? 2 hours 13, and that's with like a 13-minute pre-start as well. So 2 hours to the first 3 and so games. Pretty dang fast as we'll head to the top of the third. I think by far the best game was that Knights Express game, because I like the games in which you know the hits are coming. It's just a question of if they can execute, and the Express had it in their grasp. And if you missed it, we'll be posting it in the Clips channel after the game, after the stream rather. But the Express should have had their first win as a franchise, and Chase Clout robbed what would have been the walk-off home run.
Number 12.
That was exciting to watch.
It's still crazy to think about, because I thought it was done. And then Chase Clout, the defensive substitution, comes through. Tygo, Odor, 6-4-3 Dragon special. That would be good enough to make Renault locked in. Back to the top of the order with Yeti Olsen. But as I was saying before, reminder that this is not the end of the streams today. Make sure to tune in. I believe at 3 p.m. Central is when Jack should go live, episode 2. And then see the second block of Super Saturday games with Dean on the call, and potentially a guest color commentator as well, will be on the docket at 4 p.m. Central today. Those games are Wildcats at Angels, Mythic at High Rollers, Dragons at Overdraft, Sparrows at Ball Players.
That's inside. Outside. Break.
Were you gonna say something earlier, Crumb?
Oh, wait, me? No?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, so running will be in for color for that game. That one is through on the right side. Lead off single.
Now batting, the left
Breezy
fielder,
Bree.
number 7.
This team is fast.
Oh yeah, the Unicorns are without a doubt, and like someone can try and fight me if they want to. Unicorns are the best team in the SSBL. Like I know the Bombers are good. The Unicorns have the best ratings wise. Runner takes out for second. It was a called hit and run.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at the roster right now, and it's like 90, 89 contact, 99, 99, 99.
The Unicorns, Elder has done a magnificent job in his rebuild. Like the Gauchos have done a great job in their rebuild. Like Marge, you've done a great job in your rebuild. The Unicorns have put on a masterclass in how to rebuild. To the right side, runners on first and second now, nobody out.
Now I see why they play in this field.
Fielder,
Yeah,
number
they've got the
16.
speed and the arms for it.
Up the plate.
Used to play at Bengata.
I feel like this field suits this team more. You know, high contact hitters who are really fast.
2-2 the count, runners on first and second. King Kush well above regular ratings with RBI man and low pitch engaged.
Ball four.
And oh, it just misses the bottom of the zone.
The
Bases
first
loaded,
baseman,
nobody
number
out.
30.
Here comes Fitflot.
Strike.
Yeah, the Bombers have better overall stats, minors and majors,
Ball
but
side. Strike three.
and she it's rung up there. One gone. Big Tuna Tygo. Do you Marge in terms of like your overall lineup? Because that makes me much more scared if that's the case. That one is in the gap in the left center. One run will score, 2 runs will score. It's a bases clearing double, and the Unicorns are up first, 3-0.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they get a hit, you know that like 1 or 2 runners are gonna score from that due to the speed of these players.
That still doesn't make me feel good, Marge. Popped up. Walker makes the grab.
Now batting, the first baseman, number
Aggie Porterhouse. Well, Dean's calling game.
That's inside.
Ye of little faith. Have you seen a team named the Walkers and what they have done to the SSBL? Porterhouse is now on.
Now batting,
Runners on first and second. Musha.
number 23. Ball low. Ball low. Strike.
Ooh, I need to change that. His minors upload on Sundays now. That's a walk, bases loaded for the longtime unicorn, Jose Odor. He has been with this team through trials and tribulation. Finally on the squad, and it speaks a lot that he is the number 9 in the order. That one is into the gap. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score. It's a bases clearing double. No, you're not getting deja vu. It's the same exact thing. And it's now 6-0 Unicorns. And that'll do it for Con. Hank Murphy will come in for relief.
3 innings.
Not even, 2.2.
Oh, yeah, that's your 2.2.
That one to Hartz, throw to first in time, and finally the 3rd out is recorded. That's the top of the 4th. It's the 6th burger in the 3rd that has the Unicorns ahead.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 69.
Strike.
That's the right schedule. Bomber special, Breezy Bree with the grab.
The designated hitter, number
Nice catch.
15.
And Bree likes it once, she'll do it twice. This one much easier.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5.
And with the Unicorns, they only made the playoffs twice in their history.
Yes. You can find it in the SSBL history doc.
Oh yeah, because it says here that each time they made the playoffs, they got eliminated in the Epic Conference Finals.
Yeah, last season, as he gets rung up there, last season was their first time in the postseason since season 3. Ended what is, let's see, that was a 3-season drought at the time, which was the 2nd longest drought. Yeah, looks like the 2nd longest drought, the other of which was the Stingers, who had never made postseason in their history. As she gets rung up there, Murphy adds to his ledger. Stingers, through the first 5 seasons of their existence, had not made postseason until last season. That one right to Za.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, number 30.
Currently the longest droughts, as that's Morrison with a fantastic grab to Murphy.
Good defense right there.
Led to the top of the 5th. McLarge, Huge, Walker, and Morrison do up.
Now batting, the
Currently
catcher,
the longest
number
droughts are
24.
tied between the Walkers and Wrongfielders. Both have not made the postseason in 3 seasons.
Ball inside. No, that low.
But also last season was the last season where every single team in the SSBL has now made postseason, aside from, of course, the new expansion sides.
Number 77.
So every team has been at least once, and there actually has not been, I believe the Lumberjacks are the only team to have made every postseason that they could.
Now batting, the
That's
second
impressive.
baseman, number 17.
Won it all in Season 4. Season 5 made it to the Heroic Conference Finals. Made it to the Wild Card in Season 6. And then last season, after going 12-2 in the regular season, lost in the Divisional. That one fair through the right side. Morrison ekes one out. A 2-out single. Puts a base runner on for the Serpents.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 15.
Sup, Aggie. How goes the recording of the
Ball
minors?
inside. Ball inside. Strike.
Oh, dope. Have you uploaded them? Right to Odor, throw to first in time. To the bottom of the 5th. Did you record them? I'm assuming you did that after the call-ups or after like the injury stuff.
No, outside.
No, do not spoil the Justice game. You're gonna have to wait. Oh, we need you to upload them directly to YouTube.
Designated hitter. Number
So I'll connect with you after, so that I can give you the login. This one is into the gap. That'll be extra bases. Safe in at second.
now batting. The first
Brings
baseman,
up Haggy Porterhouse.
12.
Right to Walker. Runner will stay at second. 2 gone.
Now batting. The catcher. Number 23.
In fact, I could probably send you those links now.
Nope, high.
And then, which hour are you supposed to upload for? Hour 1, yeah. So you schedule them to upload for 1 p.m. Central. Let me get that for you right now.
Ball 4. Take your base.
So the password is.
The second baseman. Number 13. Outside. Inside. Ball inside. Take your base.
Walk to Odor.
Now back. The center.
Brings up Aaron
fielder,
Tobster.
Number 12.
Base is loaded. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 5th.
Strike.
Murphy trying to get out of a jam here.
Ball inside.
This ball is hit well into left center, tracking back at the track. And right before the wall, it's a bases clearing triple. And it is now 9-0 Unicorns.
Fielder.
Now pitching.
That'll
Number
do it for
14.
Murphy. Pamela Green gets the bump.
Yeah, this game has been just
Outside.
dominated by the Unicorns. They've been taking advantage of the home field advantage right now.
Strike.
Steps on the bag, but not before 9 runs come in throughout the game. 3 in this inning. Head to the top of the 6th. Briggs in the top of the order, due up for the Serpents.
Nope. Ball low. Strike.
Into left. Caught by Breezy Bree. Nice work there.
Now batting.
Not an
the
easy
center
grab.
fielder, Number 7. Now batting.
All right,
the
Aggie, I'm sending you this DM. Let me know if it
69.
works.
That's inside. Strike.
Right to Tygo. Throw to first in time. Mojo down. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Unicorns have a comfortable 9-0 lead.
Now batting. The right fielder. Number 68. Strike.
And then Puppet, do you have the username and password?
Out. Now batting. The third baseman. Number 30. Out.
Yeah, I agree, Marge, without a doubt.
That's down.
Hey, Puppet, are you there?
Ball low. Strike.
Swing and a miss. She gets rung up there.
Now batting.
Brings up big Tuna Tygo. Base is clearing double.
19.
This one is into the gap, and that'll be his second extra base hit of the day. Putting the big tuna.
The designated hitter.
Now here is Woody Old Iron Balls Walker.
That's up.
Do you remember that, Chrome?
Strike.
Oh,
You don't know the legend of Woody Old Iron Balls Walker?
I mean, I heard you talking about that, but I don't think I've been in the game where that was invented.
He gets swung up there. Back when he was with the Retrievers, he had a tweaked groin and hit a walk-off home run while he had a tweaked groin.
Now batting, the
So
designated
That's-
he named him Old Iron
number
Balls.
13.
That's funny. What season was that in?
You guys gotta correct me. I think season 6.
No, outside.
I don't know if I was there for that game.
Foul ball.
I feel like that was season 6. We're getting to the point where all of the seasons start to blend
Now
together.
batting, the first baseman, number 5.
Puppet,
Yeah.
Puppet, are you here?
That's up.
I can't believe Puppet's ignoring me.
No, that's low.
This one is into the gap and right, tracking back to the track off of the wall. It's a double for Pete Za, his second of the day.
Now batting,
Yeah, that was a little bit higher. That would have been a home
number
run.
24.
Just shows you how deep the walls are here at Shaka Sports Turf.
Ball inside. Strike. Foul ball. No.
2.5 hours on the stream. Right to Porterell, steps on the bag once again. Za makes his way to third.
Now batting, the third
And
baseman,
here's Alfred Walker, 0 for 2, bad jumps. Off of the glove, and the runner will score. Serpents are on the board.
Strike. Strike three.
Swing and a miss. He gets swung up there. As we head to the 7th inning stretch, I want to thank everybody for tuning in for the first block of Super Saturday of Season 8. By Sack on the call, joined by Chrome on color. Make sure that you are following the official SSBL Twitch. Give us a Prime sub if you're feeling so inclined, but be sure to join the Discord where you can find out all the latest score standings and everything SSBL related.
Ball inside. Right.
A reminder to not miss Jacked Episode 2 coming out today,
Strike.
as well as at 4 p.m. Central, Dean and Running have your second block of Super Saturday games. Tomorrow at 1, 2, and 3 Central, the first 3 blocks of Minors action goes live.
number 13.
Briggs with a nice catch there.
Now back, the second baseman, number 17.
Inside.
100 pitches.
Strike. Off the plate. That's inside.
I wonder when she's gonna get pulled out.
Certainly won't be able to last the whole game. Popped up. Shaw makes the grab. There's the first out.
Batting, the left fielder, number 15.
Brings up Carmel Apple, and this has to be the last snap.
Yeah, she's at like 106, soon to be 107 pitches right now.
No, outside.
This ball is hit well, tracking back at the track. Caught by Kush just in front of the wall.
The right fielder, number 12. Now,
And that
pitching,
will do it for Renault. In comes Butler Codsworth.
No high. Right.
dribbler, Odor, go to first in time. We will head to the bottom of the 8th, top of the order to it for the Unicorns, looking to seal this game
Now
as if it
batting,
isn't already.
The center fielder, number 12.
That's low. Ball inside. Strike three.
And he gets run up there.
Now batting,
Topster
the
sits
left
down.
fielder, number 7.
Brings up Pamela, or rather Breezy Bree against Pamela Green.
That's inside.
Hearts throw to first in time, 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 68.
Strike. That's up.
Serpents will still have a positive run differential after the 13-2 smashing of the Angels.
That's good for them.
If this results hold, the Unicorns will have left allowed only 1 run each game. Have a run differential of 13.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 7.
Was the first game an away game or a home game? I forgot.
For who?
Oh, the Unicorns.
Unicorns, they played away at the Mythic.
Oh, okay.
This ball hit well, skied into center. Welcome to Shaka Sports Turf Population Fly Balls.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 69.
Down to their last 2. Carrie Hartz is aboard.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 13.
Zimbabwe. Caught by Tygo.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5.
Ball low. Ball low. Strike. Ball inside. Foul ball.
Runner takes off and he gets swung up there. And that's how this one will end. The Unicorns take it 9-1. They get 6 in the 3rd, and that's what seals it. From your thoughts on this game as well as the first block of games that we had here.
With this game, the Unicorns definitely took advantage of their home field. Most of their, they have a fast team, and they just hit the ball where they could, and they scored all those runs. They just took a lot of advantage of Shaka, and this team I feel like will be a great home team because of that, because they have lots of speed and they have lots of contact with their hitters. With the Serpents, I felt like they tried, but just the Unicorns just have this more. This is Shaka. The Unicorns have the speed, they have the contact, and that's the major reason why they won today.
Renault gets the win. Khan gets the loss. Player of the game is Valet Renault, followed by Big Tuna Tygo and Jose Odor. Well, that's gonna do it for the first block of Super Saturday Season 8, part of Week 1. Want to thank Chrome for joining me on the class. A reminder once again, coming out this afternoon is the second episode of Jacked between myself and Josh. Be sure you listen into the official podcast of the SSBL, taking the place of Rigged. 4 p.m. Central, Dean and Running go live with the second block of Super Saturday action. A total of 8 games today for your little eyes and ears. And then don't forget that tomorrow we got 12 minors games going live. 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m. Central. And that leads us all back into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We've got week 2 action. Well, that'll do it from everyone here at the SSBL. I'm FiSack. Until next time, keep on rigging, everybody. See you later.
Bye, everybody.